Hello everyone, my name is Dr. Laura Davis and I'm your instructor for this course. So this is a short video just welcoming the students in my English classes to Module 1 and providing you with a little bit of information that you might be interested in knowing as we begin our journey on this course. So as I said, welcome. I really hope that you get as much as you can out of this English course, and we're going to be reading some great literature. I'm going to be basically your guide through it. So absolutely enjoy, work hard, and have fun as you work through the course. So a few things I'll just mention with regard to the course. So as most of you know already, it is an online course. It is not a face-to-face course, so we will not be meeting in a classroom face-to-face. In terms of the online course, it is an asynchronous course rather than a synchronous course. So what that means is that we don't have set times where we all meet in live time together over our screens. Instead, you will be provided with a number of materials each week to work through on your own time. So it's very important that you set up kind of a schedule for yourself, as well as looking at the various deadlines each day and each week as we move through the course. The course is set up in a very organized way so that you should be able to work your way through it easily. If you go onto our learning management system Blackboard and you look on the course content area, you will see there a Start Here module. That's where you obviously begin. So what I'd like you to do right away is go to that Start Here module and just work through all of the materials in the order in which they appear. I do put the items in the modules in a particular order. So it's expected that you will go through them in order. Now you can jump around, you can go back as well and review materials as much as you want. But the idea is that you need to work through them in order to complete the module. So look at the Start Here module. There are materials in there for the course as a whole. The most important document in the Start Here module is the course outline. And I encourage you to print a copy off or to look at it frequently on your screen. All the deadlines are there. I do put them in the modules as well, but they're very nicely laid out for you in the course outline, and so you can put them onto your own calendars or however you work to make sure that you don't miss all of those deadlines. And if you're ever unsure, always go back to the course outline for that information. And there's a lot of other important information on the course outline, so please make sure to review that. So as I said, your job right now is to just work through all those materials in the Start Here module. Once you've done that, you can start on Module 1, which will be released today. I do release the modules typically 1 week before you're expected to go in and complete and start them. Okay, so you can start a week early. I will be posting them a week early. For this first module, I haven't done that. The course is starting today. I will be releasing Module 1 today. But from here on in, you can expect to see the other modules released 1 week before you're expected to begin that module. And again, all the dates are in the course outline. All the dates are in the modules as you work through them as well. I encourage you not to rely on the home page part of Blackboard that gives you prompts for the deadlines. Those are great and you can turn those on and use them, but also look in the modules and in the course outlines. So just one example is for the Blackboard discussion posts. I get you to do a post and a reply. The due date will always be on the automated homepage. It will always be the reply date, but I ask you to do the post on the Tuesday and the reply on the Wednesday. So you don't want to forget about that initial post on Tuesday. It's all outlined on the as I said, on the course outline. All the dates are there. All the dates for the things that are due are all in the modules. So it's very clearly laid out, but I do encourage you to just keep an eye on that all the time. So you'll need to be logging into to Blackboard frequently and going into the module for the dates that are determined there. If you want to see what's ahead for the whole course, what readings you have, you can look on the course outline, and there's a schedule at the end that tells you a general outline of the readings that we'll be doing in each module. So you can work ahead if you want to jump in and do those readings for the subsequent modules. The other thing you'll need to do right away is make sure you have the textbooks for the course. So those are outlined on the course outline and in the Start Here module. So please make sure you get those right away. What else can I see here? So the main thing to know about the course is that it's asynchronous. You work on your own time, but there are deadlines weekly. So keep an eye on the deadlines, work through the modules one by one. And the modules are released 1 week ahead of when you need to go in. The other thing I'll mention about the modules is that in each one, so there are 5 modules in your course. And each one is about 2 to 4 weeks. I don't know if there's any 2 to 3 weeks for each modules to take us through it's about a 12-week course. So you, in module 1, so again, the modules will be released a week before. You've got modules 1 to 5 in the course. 1 is going to be released today, so you can start to work through those materials in the order in which they appear. In each module, you will have a quiz, which occurs near the end of the module. In order to complete the quiz, which is 10 multiple choice questions, you need to have read the materials in the module. So that's why the quiz comes kind of near the end of the module, because it gives you time to work through all those materials first, because the quiz tests you on what we've read in the textbook and what you've learned in the module. So 10 multiple choice questions, testing your knowledge of the module materials. Generally, you can do quite well on the quizzes if you just keep up. Do the readings, work through the materials given, and you should do fine on those multiple choice quizzes. The quizzes are always open book. They're obviously always done at home. And you get 20 minutes to do the 10 multiple choice questions, which is usually ample time to complete that. So a quiz each module, you will do a Blackboard discussion post and a reply each module. The discussion post, again, it kind of comes closer to the end of the module because you need to work through all the materials first. And then you go in and you answer the question that I've given you. I'll prompt you with a question to discuss. There are no right or wrong answers, but I want to see some engagement. I want to see that you've read the materials and that you're thinking about the materials. And the post should be 3 to 5 sentences long. Once you've posted, you will see all the replies, all the other posts for your classmates. And I'd like you to read through them and choose one to reply to. And again, it should be 3 to 5 sentences in your reply. So really engage with what the student's saying. Don't just say I agree or disagree, but really kind of engage. So these are more of kind of open discussions. There will be like a topic, but again, there's no real right or wrong answers. I want to see what your thoughts and discussion are. So every module will have the discussion post and reply and the quiz. Modules 2 and 4 will have a journal assignment, which is a 500-word response to a reading, and there are more directions that you will get on Blackboard that you can follow on that. But basically it's a 500-word writing assignment. It's a journal entry in response to a reading that we've done in the module. So those are in modules 2 and 4. And modules 3 and 5 have essays due. So you'll be doing an analysis essay based on a text that we've read in the course in module 3, and you'll be doing a research essay in module 5. And again, the details are provided for you on the course outline and on Blackboard. A couple words I just want to say about Blackboard Collaborate Ultra. We do have Q&A sessions. I encourage you to attend those once a week. Okay, they're 1-hour sessions. I encourage you to attend those sessions once a week, even if you don't have questions about the text. It's a great way to feel connected, to feel tuned in to your classmates, and to connect with me. I encourage you when you log into those Q&A sessions to turn your cameras on and to feel free to ask questions either through the mic or to the chat. I do end the sessions early if there aren't, if we don't have enough material to cover, if people don't have questions. So please log in right at the beginning of the Q&A session, but generally they do go for the full hour. So even though these sessions are optional, they're not a required portion of the course, I really encourage you to log in and use and be part of those sessions for a sense of connection, but also even just listening to questions that your classmates have and my responses, they might invoke some questions in you that you want to ask, and they might, well, I know they will enrich your understanding of the text that we do. So you're very much encouraged to attend those, and I absolutely encourage everybody to log into the first one, the introductory Q&A session. So when you go into your Blackboard module, you will see Blackboard Collaborate Ultra. There are sessions listed with dates and times. So you have to click on the session to join the particular session for the date and time. So that's about all I'll say for now. I'm really excited to be teaching you this term. It's going to be a great class. Even though we don't get to meet in person, there are a lot of advantages to learning online. And as I said, I really see myself as a guide for your learning through this journey. So welcome and good luck, and I'll see you online.